Super Idol di Charo, donate me to 10 by Chung for the.
Yeah, the Nintendo Switch news just keeps getting worse and worse. The more it's funny how everyone was excited and I was too, like during the fucking showing, right? I wasn't too excited. I'm like, oh yeah, Mario Kart. Wow, and they actually innovated. Wow, I guess I'm getting some good shit. But then you know, they decided to start dropping the prices after the showing, and then we're now learning more and more, and it's getting worse and worse. Yeah, you already know. You already see this shit. The Piranha Plant Nintendo Switch 2 camera is only going to be 480p. Y'all saw that shit in Nintendo Direct. That shit was horrendous. Video chat really gonna be like that SpongeBob meme. Yeah. Soldier boy on. Yeah, like, Brody. It's worse than my camera's like fucking 720, bro. You can't really tell because it's like, I mean, at most it's like close to 10. I don't even think that shit 1080. But you can't really tell. If I like, and increase the shit like this, then like yeah. But it's so cool I can just do that randomly. But yeah, if I do that, then it gets worse, right? The more you're zoomed in, you can try and see my pores. Actually, you can't because it's in 720. But yeah. Anyways, it's worse than my camera. That's fucking terrible. Obviously, the post above is an exaggeration, but you think that in this day and age, at least 720, it should be really 1080. I'm only 720 because I just be in a little box, most of the time I do my videos, right? I don't really gotta upgrade, 480p on the camera, on the console, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying because this is what I said at first. I'm like, Xbox did this shit before. They said, yeah, everything gonna be 60 FPS when the Xbox Series X comes out and shit. We're like, yay, yay. And turns out they lied. And they removed that from their marketing. And they're like, oh no, we never said that before. Yes, you did. It's because that was the main thing I was talking about. I was comparing like the specs to the fucking PS5. That's what I was saying. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a better console than the PS5 in terms of hardware. And kinda isn't. Kinda isn't, or at least they're pretty much just the same fucking thing. But all the games were optimized for 30 FPS, and it's not even 30 FPS. That bitch is jumping around from fucking 15 to 24 and back to 15, like it just hops and hops. It's not 60 FPS. They fucking lied. So when I hear the Switch 2 is supposed to be up to, oh, the game is supposed to be 120 FPS, bitch. Got me fucked up. The hell no, that's not gonna be. They definitely, they ain't telling the truth, bro. There's some catch in there, man. It ain't no way. They get paid for. I'm pretty sure too. It's completely acceptable in 2020, buddy. Not for a $450 fucking console, buddy. Like I might as well fucking put my own camera on that bitch if I'm allowed, right? But they might have like their own type of like plug-in cord or whatever the fuck that's different, so we won't be able to because they're gonna force us to buy the fucking camera, the $50 480p camera. Get the fuck out of here, bro. It's crazy. It's not bad, not even for Brody. I don't think they saw during the actual direct. That shit was lagging. That shit was terrible. I wonder if it really matters, though. The average person has a 1080p screen, so it wouldn't even take up 480 at 4K. I don't know what the math would be, but honestly, yeah, that's what I'm saying, though, because with my camera, it's like, it's not the best, but like, when I'm in this small box like this, you can't superly tell. So, yeah, I mean, that is a good point, but, it's still not good. Like the dude said, 720 at minimum, right? That's crazy. So that's why it's cheaper. Let me see. Patrick, what the heck is your camera doing? Okay, but hear me out. His mouth opens when in use and closes when not. That's peak design. Okay. Whatever, bro. It's gonna be awful either way because Nintendo's netcode is absolute garbage and Mario Maker 2 online shows it. It's just, looks fine, especially when it's taking up a small space in the bottom of the screen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it might be like that, but it's still kind of somewhat unacceptable, right? Especially in this day and age. I mean, I get it, but like, brother, Piranha Plant has a resolution of just 480p. In the big 2025. Somebody needs their ass beat. Me after I beat someone in Mario Kart. No bullshit. Yeah, I mean, it basically is fucking Game Boy, bro. You forgot the pixels. You try to figure out who I'm talking to. Even Mario's fed up. Yeah. Yeah. The camera got the same specs as the 2008 YouTube vlog. And that's why it's only for... No, because you can get a $40 camera and get the camera I have right now. Like, dead ass. Like, I mean, it's just says 4K Ultra HD, right? It actually is, but, like, when plugged to the fucking computer, it's, like, 720 or some bitch. But, yeah. So, that's that. And also, the Switch has been postponed in China. It's probably going to be postponed in the US because we can't even pre-order that bitch because of fucking tariffs. Even, you know, yeah, it's, yeah. That's kind of funny. Okay. But it's superly like, yeah, it's zoomed in. Yeah, I mean, like, yeah. It's still bad, though. It's still bad. Like, there's no reason why they couldn't just get, like, a... Like, well, what's the reasoning, right? They can obviously get 720, so, like, why are we getting 480? We're always going to be 450 with $80 games without the tariffs. That was just Nintendo being greedy. This shit is going... Yeah, this shit about to be 500 now. With this fucking economy we're in. Nintendo has responded to multiple complaints made with Switch 2 pricing. Unfortunately, the responses are as bad as they get. Can't afford a Switch 2? Just play the OG Switch. Paid tutorial? It's only $10. Oh yeah, because there's like a little tutorial game about how the Switch 2 works in a way. No, why are we paying $10 for a tutorial game? It's fucking stupid. What's the point? How the fuck? See, how are you gonna get to the tutorial game if you gotta pay $10? You know, what the fuck? You might as well just figure out how shit works on your own. But you probably already know how the fucking Switch works anyways. The only difference from the Switch to the Switch 2 is that they just add in game chat. That's about it. $80 games, the passion we put in justifies the price. We already saw this is how the menu. But this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, this is the Switch 2 menu. It's the same goddamn thing. It's the same thing. Just play the originals. Ready? Did they hire Todd Match? It's fucking crazy. What the fuck? I was trying to... Okay. Nintendo taking variable approach to pricing with Switch 2 titles. Doug Bowser has explained why Mario Kart will cost $80 and what that means for... Oh, brother. Brody. Y'all don't need the extra $10, man. You don't need that. Well, they're really going from $60 games to like fucking... What the fuck is that video? I don't want to know. Yeah, you're really going from 60 to 80, so it's like a $20 difference. We're supposed to be today. Yeah. Yeah. But anyways, I think I missed my 60. Yeah, I mean, shit. Fucking $80 is insane. So what do you think about this? I think, I'm gonna hold off. I mean, like, it sounded cool and shit at first, but now it's just like, what's the fucking, what, you know? There's no point. You might as well just stick to the regular Switch, unless you want to play Mario Kart early. Like, what else they got? I mean, they got, like, Silksong. My main thing is Duskbloods, right? The fucking From Software game, that ain't coming out till 2026, so I'm holding my money till then, at minimum, right? It's just no point, unless I want to, like, join the game chat with other people. Are we able to do game chat on the Splatoon? They didn't announce a Splatoon yet, like a Splatoon 4, but, you know, questionable. But that'd be cool. But, I mean, you already got a gang of friends to play with in the fucking game. You might as well just go on Discord on the original Switch. There's no fucking point, you know, unless there's like a new Splatoon, right? But the Splatoons are the same fucking thing every goddamn... All three Splatoon games are the same fucking thing. Let's just say that. Anyways, yeah, they need to innovate. They need to... They're not really innovating too much. This shit should have came out with the 2017 Switch. Let's just say that it should have been. Yeah, they're a little behind. They're lots a bit behind in terms of the hardware area. And then they want you to pay $80, $90 if you want a physical copy for games. So keep that in mind. That's it. What do you think? I ain't buying this bitch till like 2026 at minimum, probably. But we'll see, man. It's not worth it. I got fucking Game Pass, bro. We on Xbox. We on Xbox.
Shot at a black man and took his shoes. Customized my AR like a Black Ops 2. Just scammed a white kid out of some Gorilla Glue. I don't wanna fuck this bitch. She smell like poo poo.